Good morning, y'all. Today was another kind of interesting day. I did not perform correct or well, I would say. Yeah, I made this in the toilet. Little paper trade, but that doesn't matter. Um, so let me just run you through like kind of my analysis of the day. Just start with the daily. So the daily, oh gosh, so for sure. Just look at this chart. We're in a consolidation. We're just shopping in this range and we don't really have much direction. When we came in this morning, we were like down here below this wick. So we were pushing for these lows down here, but we just took out this internal sell side. So I have to keep that in mind. Um, and on the hourly, we were sitting inside of this hourly bearish rally gap, and then we were coming up into this rally gap up here. Um, I guess just knowing that we were coming into this rally gap, I should have been bullish. We didn't have a push through this one. I guess we did push this rally gap, fair value gap. Um, we start pushing higher, so I should have been bullish today, off rip. Which I was. I was looking for these highs up here, to be honest. And so coming into the day, 9:30, we just for the first 15 minutes we just start ripping higher, right? We rip higher. Um, if I just waited till after 9:45, which I've been talking about, I just wait till after 9:45. So we're this is the low down here. After we swept out sell side, right here. Take out that sell side, and we took out this sell side as well. These relative lows. So now we could possibly go higher, right? Start rolling higher. 750, we come back down for a retracement. 835, rally back higher. 930. Um, and then we just start chopping after 9:30, which is what got me today. Um, so we come up after we swept out the south side. This is south side. We get a CASD here. Come retracement back to this 929 for rally gap. Rally higher into 930. All the way 935. Come back down. Disrespect. First presented for rally gap. Then we rally higher and disrespect this for rally gap. And get outside of first presented. Come back into it. This should have been my entry. We have CSD right here, getting above this high, retracing it back into this inverse. And first presented. So once we get back into here, entry, stop loss below this low, first presented for value gaps low, and then I would have been targeting these highs or these highs. Honestly, these highs look the best. These ones right here. Forget about that buy side. And that's exactly what we did. Well, I did though. I'm pretty sure. Let me look at it. Oof, way too many entries and exits. So what I did, so I didn't wait for 9:45. Why did I not wait? Because I wasn't patient, I guess. So I enter, so we get below first presented, come back into it, I enter. I enter in this for value gap plus the first presented because I thought we were going to continue lower. We had a CSD. We never had a market structure shift. On ES, We had a CISD. Well, no, we never had a CISD with this low. So ES is saying, nah, we're not going down there. But I took a short anyways right here. And I got stopped out immediately. Why? Because we're not bearish. Create a CSD here. After taking out this internal sell side, came down, took out this, maybe this lower here, and then we start rallying higher. Come back into first presented, come back into that inverse fair value gap. Entry, stop loss above this low, would have never been taken out at all, and we would have hit full TP right there. So it would look something like this. Two to two. That's what we. The that was the trade for the day. That was the trade for the day. Um, most ideal. I ended up taking. This is the only good trade I had today, or correct trade. I guess I would say. I took this trade. It was a 1-to-1, but price came down after we did all this chop shit. Price finally rallied higher. Once we have something like this and a candle close like this, and then we create another one, making this a fair value gap, I know we're just gonna continue higher. So price comes down, I enter, and then I take a full take profit at this high because it's smooth. Um, I really wish I did wait till 9:45. And I think that just needs to be part of my strategy. Like it needs to be a definite part of my strategy. I said this last week on Friday that there's always a move after 9:45, and today is another example of that. And look at that, we're rallying higher. We could see us end up taking out all these highs, all of Asian highs, and then maybe even going into new week opening gap. Right now we're using last week's new week opening gap. We just got above it using consequent encroachment, probably go higher. That fair value gap we just created. Um, that's it on today. I'm down $733. It was a lot worse. I just need to risk $500 on one good trade after 9:45, and set and forget because I keep fucking going back and forth with is it correct or is it not? Like if you're using the areas that you use and you've tested, then it's going to work. It's going to do what you expect it to do. But let me just show you where I entered. So entered short here on this candle. I get stopped out literally the next candle. And then I actually entered longs. So once we got outside of this, we started pumping higher, right? I took a long here. If I would have set my stop loss right here, I would have been completely fine. But I sold because I got nervous. And then I thought we were bearish again, and we got outside of it right here, came back into this. Thought we were bearish, sold again, got stopped out again. Then, then we came down here, and I bought again, then sold again. And then I sold again here because we were staying underneath first presented. And I bought back up again because I got stopped out. And then I ended up just buying 10 here. Like none of that is my strategy. But you know what is my strategy? I don't think we had any SMTs today, but I guess there is. S&P of these lows. S&P of these lows. CASD at 845. No for rally gap in here. None. Another SMT here. This low. Never get our CSD. Finally get that CSD at 928. And 930 we come down. Tap that. So down here, we actually do have an SMT down here. Surprised I didn't notice this. SMT, CASD, retracement to fair value gap entry. But it's too early, right? So there's nothing there. 945, we're already going higher. 945, we come down. And this is ES. So ES, I wouldn't say ES had its first presented fair value gap until here, because this fair value gap is relatively small. But ES really didn't have any entry for longs, I would say. But NASDAQ was respecting its first presented fair value gap. This one right here. Even though we caught outside the lines, we never went underneath this low. This one right here, we never went underneath this low. But we took it, came higher, and we just respected this fair value gap. And then we just rallied higher. We just took a long time. Price was just very inefficient today. It was a no news Tuesday, which is a little odd, but that's today. Uh, not happy about today's performance. Tomorrow I will be waiting for 945. I will only take one trade and I will be risking $500. And that's it for today. I hope y'all had a better day than I did. I'm gonna write some things down I want to get done today before I have work at 5:30. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.